Good evening and welcome back to the Eagle Event Center on the campus of Hennessy High School. It's Class 3A Area 1 Championship Basketball as we are playing for a trip to state on the boys' side. Just a few minutes ago, the Kellyville Lady Ponies knocked off Chisholm to punch their ticket to state, and now it's time for the Metro Christian Academy Patriots to take on the Crossings Christian School Knights. That's what they are, as we will bring that to you in just a little bit. As I type out all my my score sheets and everything, and I forgot to put the mascot. How about that?
It's those pulled pork nachos, Tom.
It is the pulled pork nachos. They were awesome.
They've got you hypnotized.
Matter of fact, I may just see if I can get there on the way out the door before we go home tonight and take home like 2 or 3 orders. But anyway, it's Crossings Christian and Metro Christian coming up with a trip to state on the line. Crossings Christian, the number 2 ranked team, take it back to the number 1 ranked team in Class 3A, a 22-2 record. Metro Christian ranked 14th in the last 3A poll. They have a record of 13-6. Metro Christian got here by beating Cassia Hall in the districts. Then in regionals, knocked off 3A number 9 Prague 68-58. The number 8 ranked Star Spencer 57-41. They've won their last 5 since losing at Victory Christian on February 2nd. They're 3-4 against ranked teams this season, and this is the second time they've played Crossings, as Crossings got them back on January 2nd, 64-50. For Sean Shank and the Crossings Christian Knights, they beat Chandler 49-32 in districts before beating Perry 56-46 and Alva 55-39 in regionals. The loser tonight will take on Alva as they've come to the consolation bracket to play for a trip to state tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Crossings Christian's 2 losses this season. Lost to 4A number 2 Heritage Hall 45-38 on February 12th, and lost to Christian Heritage in the finals of that CHA tournament back in December. 50-42 was the final score in that one. Your starting lineups, first of all, for the Knights. Brody Gibbs, a 5'10 senior, averaging 5 points and 5 rebounds a game. Reed Lovelace, a 5'11 junior, scores 18 points, grabs 2 rebounds, and dishes 6 assists per contest. 6'2 senior Miles Brown scores 8 points and grabs 5 rebounds a game. Cooper Goodell is a 6'3 senior, averaging 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists per contest. And Drew Middendorf is a 6'2 senior, and Drew is averaging 5 points per ball game. For Metro Christian, Derek Siraj, a 5'10 senior, gets the start. Grant Gessert's a 6'1 senior, averaging 16 points and 4 rebounds a game. Ian Sluice, a 6'3 senior, averages a team-high 20 points and grabs 5 rebounds per contest as well as 3 assists per game. Malachi Penland's a 6'3 senior who scores 4 points and grabs 5 rebounds a game. And then Evan Grantham is a 6'4" senior, and Grantham on the season is averaging 7 points per ball game, also 5 rebounds per contest. So for Metro Christian, it's Siraj, Gessert, Sluice, Penland, and Grantham. For Brian Flam and the Patriots. For Sean Schenk and the Knights, it will be Gibbs and Lovelace, Brown, Goodell, and Middendorf. Crossings Christian, number 1 in the state, trying to punch their ticket to state, trying to beat Metro Christian for the second time this year. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you on the call of this one from Hennessy, and this should be fun.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, obviously you have the first matchup, a 14-point victory by Crossings, but, you know, just from talking to Coach Shank before the game, you know, he's very impressed with this Metro Christian team. Talked about a couple of the kids that really shoot the ball well, and just from a physical standpoint, just looking at these two teams, man, Metro Christian, they got some big old kids over there, big, strong, tough kids, but the Crossings is a really fun team to watch, incredibly skilled across the board on the offensive end. So Coach Shank, just a fantastic coach, so really looking forward to this game.
You will see the Patriots from Metro Christian, the road blues, red numbers trimmed in white. Crossings, the home whites, with the red numbers trimmed in gray. Miles Brown will jump it up for Crossings against Derek Siraj. And we are ready to go, playing for a trip to state in Class 3A Area 1. Opening tip is controlled by Crossings. They go from left to right. So glad to have you with us wherever you may be watching on Squirtle.com, the Squirtle app. The drive in the dish underneath, the reverse layup up and in for Miles Brown.
It's just a great set there by Coach Shank. As Metro Christian comes out in a zone and they get a bump.
30 seconds in. Out high, Derek Siraj has it. Hands off on the right side. That's Gessert. Top side now to Sluice. Gessert and Sluice, their two leading scorers. Gessert 16 a game, Sluice 20 a game. Two guards that can score. Right side short corner jumper. Gessert no good. They'll get another opportunity. Three in the corner for Sluice, a little long, and the rebound reeled in by Miles Brown. Here comes Crossing. Cross-court pass left side. Deep three-pointer left wing is short for Reed Lovelace, and the ball out of bounds will stay on that end.
Lovelace, if he gets going, look out.
Deep three-pointer again. That one is drilled by Cooper Goodell. That's a great start for Crossings. They lead 5-0. Gessert off the ball screen. Leaves it for Grantham. Right back to Gessert. Thought about the three. Now Grantham top of the key. To Sluice, saving it on the sideline right in front of us. Bounce pass into the lane. And a foul. Reed Lovelace will pick it up. It's his first. Little shy of 2 minutes in, 5-0 Crossings. Off the window, up and in for Evan Grantham.
That's a nice little inbounds play there by Metro Christian.
Gibbs in the baseline, kicks it out high. Lovelace into the lane. Right side three from Middendorf, who knocks it down.
Well, they can really shoot the ball.
8-2, they've knocked down a couple of threes already. Left side of the lane, the runner. Ian Sluice, it won't go. Here comes Crossings in the run. Lovelace wants to attack all the way to the cup. He's fouled and will go to the line. Grantham will pick up his first.
Now Lovelace is so quick off the dribble, and the other part about that is you pick your poison with him, because if you back too far off of him, he'll dot your eye from the three-point range.
Free throw up and good. Reed Lovelace, a good free throw shooter, 83%. And he goes 2 for 2. And it's a 10-2 start. Five minutes and change remaining in the first quarter here in Hennessy. Our boys championship game of the winner's bracket. Left-hander crawls in for Grantham. He's got the first two baskets for Metro Christian.
And that's definitely where Metro has the advantages inside.
Brown holds left side. There's Lovelace, deep three-pointer. Rebound is tapped out and chased down by Malachi Penland. Here come the Patriots. Ahead red side to Siraj. There's Penland dishing it off to Ian Sluice, slashing down the lane to score.
Good strong take there. Nice cut there by Sluice.
10-6. There goes Lovelace, dishes into the lane, finding Brown, who misses the 10-footer. Rebound cleared by Gessert. Grant back the other way. Hands off in the right corner to Grantham. Top side to Sluice for three, short. Rebound chased down in the corner by Lovelace. Here comes Crossings. Halfway through the first quarter. Knights on top of the Patriots 10-6. Open three. Middendorf knocks down his second triple of the ball game.
Well, the penetration by Lovelace, makes it happen. Everything starts with him.
13-6. Ball will go off of the knee of Gessert out of bounds. Into the half court with the dribble comes Lovelace. Left wing three-pointer. Missing for Goodell. Offensive rebound. Kick it into the corner. Back out high and around the perimeter. Another three for Goodell. Makes it that time. 2 triples for him. 10-point lead at 16-6. And a timeout called by Metro Christian. We'll take a break. 3:07 to play in the first quarter. Crossings by 10. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
We'll take a quick look at the state tournament history of these two teams. Metro Christian, 10 state appearances over the years. Last time in 2019, they lost in the semifinals. For Crossings, 3 state appearances. They were supposed to play Perry last year, so we're counting that as an appearance. They haven't won a game at the state tournament yet. There's a steal. A drive and addition, a layup, no good, but a foul. And Miles Brown will go to the free throw line.
Well, a good job there by Coach Shank, just kind of adding a little bit of pressure there that Metro Christian was not ready for it.
Brown to the line, 56% free throw shooter, the senior, averaging 8 points and grabbing 5 rebounds a game. Got the friendly roll.
Shooter's touch.
Subs into the ball game for the Patriots. Mario Darrington, a sophomore. And Jackson Sowards, a good freshman, 6'4". Averages 4 points and 4 rebounds a game, but making an impact as a freshman. Ball tapped out of bounds in the rebound, and it will stay on this end. Brody Gibbs will trigger in. Right side, there's Middendorf, and back out high. Off the ball screen, Lovelace. Little pick and pop. The 3 by Middendorf misses this time after making 2 early. But an offensive rebound and a reset. Another opportunity for the Knights. Middendorf bounce pass underneath. Kick it back out high. 3 on the wing. Short for Goodell. Too many opportunities for Crossings.
Crossings' ball movement is incredible.
Offensive rebound, 2 opportunities, no good. Darrington and Sowards with misses that time. Open 3 on the left wing. Missing for Middendorf. Another offensive rebound. There's a 30-foot three-pointer. That is good. Reed Lovelace, little body language to get that one to go.
He knew it was in, too.
That was way out there, halfway between the timeline and the top of the key. Crossings has knocked down 5 3-pointers already, under 2 to play in the first quarter. 20-6. And a foul on Brown is first. So glad to have you with us tonight. We'd like to introduce the crew to you. Of course, Adam Dieselhorst by my side, talking about him all night. But Ethan Sunken, our producer engineer tonight. Bryce Miller on our floor camera. Upstairs is Caden LaFortune. Cash and crew getting it done. There's a runner and a right-hander up and in for Ian Sluice. He's got 4 points. 20-8 the score. Lovelace into the corner, cut off. Left wing to Brown. Back off to Lovelace. Thought about the three. We've already seen he'll fire when ready from anywhere. And on the baseline, Brody Gibbs is fouled. Grant Gesser picks up his second. That is not good news for Metro. He's their second leading scorer at 16 a game. Lovelace in the inbound. Out high to Goodell. He'll try from three again. Off the iron. Rebound is tapped underneath into the hands of Brown. Brown shot a little strong, and the rebound controlled by Mario Darrington.
And Lovelace was too close there, Tommy. He stepped back.
Exactly. He was only about 23 feet out, as opposed to 33. Darrington misses. Here comes Brody Gibbs. Crossings in the half court with 38 seconds to play in the quarter. May try to run this clock down to the end of the first quarter. Crossings coached by Sean Schenk. I met him in his days as the head coach at Enid High School back years ago, and right to the cup goes Brown. 22-8, 20 seconds to play in the quarter.
Yeah, Sean's kind of got a little bit of, this is kind of back home for him a little bit.
Yeah.
Back in his old stomping grounds.
Runner at the free throw line off the back iron by Sluice. That'll be the end of the quarter. Great start for Crossings. They lead Metro Christian by 14, 22-8. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 5 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
14-point lead for Crossings Christian over Metro Christian after one quarter. Tom Nelson and Adam Dieselhorse with you, and a hot start for the Knights. Leading the way, Cooper Goodell and Drew Middendorf have 6 each. Miles Brown and Reed Lovelace with 5 points apiece. For Metro, Ian Sluice with 4, Evan Grantham with 4. Second quarter underway, the Patriots in their road uniforms going from right to left. Winner of this game goes to state. The loser will take on Alva tomorrow for a trip to the state tournament. How about the Gold Bugs? Wow.
What a great job Coach Feely and his boys have done just gradually throughout the year, and I've seen them periodically at times, and they are a completely different team than they were early in the year.
Step back, good defense. Matthew Hooper, who just checked in. Three-pointer right wing. Darrington misses. Offensive rebound. Oh, and contact right here to our left in this near corner as Cooper Goodell will pick up his first foul.
That's just a good hustle foul there. Great effort by Crossings. Their defensive effort is really impressive so far early in this game.
Get it inbounds left baseline. Jackson Sowards underneath, a little strong on the reverse. Here comes Reed Lovelace ahead left side to Matthew Hooper. Shot no good. Here comes Darrington. He wants to push ahead. Cross court high right to Siraj. Kicked.
You know, something interesting I just saw. I don't know if you noticed it that last time on the inbounds play. Crossings was actually double teaming the inbounder.
Yes. Made it tough to get it inbounds, too. Almost got the 5 count. Nice look to the back door, off the window and in for Darrington. Nice assist.
Darrington got up quick to put that one in.
22-10. Miles Brown, right side. Here comes Lovelace out to the wing. Illegal screen at the top of the key.
That's a right call.
Brown will pick up his second. That is the first Crossings turnover. Six and a half to play in the first half. The 12-point lead for the Knights from Crossings Christian. Sluice a deep three. Here comes Lovelace in the run. He walked. Good call. So now back-to-back turnovers for the Knights. A year ago, Crossings Christian went 24-4. They won 3 ball games at area and then beat Hugo in that last area game. They got to state, but of course the tournament wasn't played. Metro Christian lost to Kingfisher in the area consolation finals last year, the area finals. Up and in. The basket was by senior Drew Wood. 14-point lead. 5.5 to play in the first half. Sluice from 3. He's not shy about firing them up. Deep 3 from the right side won't go for Darrington. Lovelace drives and dishes right side. Goodell for 3, no good. They'll get the foul booked on Drew Wood. That'll be his first.
Really, Metro Christian, I don't know what if they are from the three-point line, Tom, but I don't think they've knocked one down yet.
They've not made one yet.
And that's kind of their bread and butter.
They've got plenty of looks. Who will join the Kellyville girls at the state tournament from Class 3A Area 1? Darrington, right side, runner with the right hand. Rattles out, no good. And the rebound to Lovelace. Lovelace accelerates. Free throw line to the basket. Up and in. Reed Lovelace has 7. Biggest lead of the ball game, 16. There's an answer on the other end for Brady Cox, a 6'5" sophomore. Goodell out between the rings, shadowed out high by Sluice. Cross court left side to Lovelace. Wow, wide open 3 left corner for Nate Rouse, missed it. Rebound to Brady Cox. Here comes Darrington. Sluice, top of the key, long 2 is in.
Boy, that was a tough shot.
26-14, 12-point ball game. 4 straight scored for the Patriots.
Yeah, Metro switched over to this man defense, and it's been a little better for them.
Cooper Goodell has 8 points.
Of course, right as I say that, they go in for an easy layup. It's not very good color analysis, Tom.
Well, you can't be right all the time. You got to leave. You got to hang yourself out to dry once in a while. Got to take chances. And foul on Nate Rouse. is his first. Crossings student section, the student cheering kids across the way, I mean, they are legendary. They have been to Enid a few times. We've seen them up there at the Stride Bank Center. And they make some noise. They are fun to watch. I believe I was doing PA at a game a couple of years ago. Ball tipped, deflected underneath. And I came away and I posted on Facebook. It was the best student section I had ever seen at the high school level. And they're in force over there tonight. They were so good, they upset the other team, if I remember right. The parents were not, the family and friends were not happy, but it's like they did nothing wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. They were just
cheering.
Obnoxious.
Wow, look at this.
Grantham can't get it to go. Back the other way comes Brody Gibbs. Dishes back out high, open three, Lovelace. Gibbs rebound, up and in.
Oh, Gibbs is all over the place.
Everything going the way of the Knights right now. 30-14, the 16-point lead again under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Steal by Lovelace. Middendorf for three. Banked it off the backboard a little long, and the rebound to Derek Siraj. Siraj wants to go coast to coast and draws contact, and he'll work his way to the free throw line.
You know what Crossings does to you, I mean, they just have so many pieces and they have so many guys that can hit outside shots, and Lovelace gets by his guy every time and, you know, pulls off these acrobatical passes. It makes them really tough to defend.
First foul on Logan McGowan. Sean Schenk right now is substituting pretty liberally, moving kids in and out. This is the first trip to the free throw line tonight for Metro Christian. So 0 for 2 at the stripe, but a chance for Crossings to build their lead. Out high left is Evan Krotz, a 5'10" freshman. Hands off to Brody Gibbs. Logan McGowan, top of the key. It's Cooper Goodell. Three-pointer for Jonah Kelly. The freshman off the bench knocks down the triple.
Why not?
The lead is 19. Final 35 seconds of the first half. Well, I tell you what, Crossings attacks.
Oh,
offensively and defensively. Inside Penland, nothing doing. Drew Wood back into the contest for Crossings. Final 15 ticks for the first half. Sluice out high, backing out that dribble near the timeline, trying to spread the floor against this zone. Sluice free throw line cut off, forces up a shot in traffic, no good. That'll do it for the end of the first half. Very impressive first 16 minutes for Crossings Christian as they lead Metro 33-14. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Scortal, brought to you by High Plains Insurance. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Looking for a realtor in the Edmond, OKC area? Call Mel McGowan. She was easy to work with, responsive, and professional. She was on top of everything and knew each step of the real estate process. She took what can be an overwhelming process and made it enjoyable. That's why I recommend Mel to all my friends and family. She would love to help you too, so call her today at 405-820-8300 or visit melmcgowanrealestate.com. At Krotz, Lori & Associates, our dedication to superior client service continues to drive our pursuit to provide the highest quality service. We are committed to providing close, personal attention to our clients and take pride in giving you the assurance that the help you receive comes from years of advanced training, technical experience, and financial acumen. We are not your ordinary bean counters. Call us today and find out what makes us different. 405-848-2200 or visit us at krotzcpa.com.
Scortal game of the week, halftime, our boys championship game in Class 3A Area 1. And the number one team in 3A, Crossings Christian. The Knights on top of Metro Christian 33-14. The way the first half played out, well, it was a lot of Crossings as they jumped out early 5-0 and 10-2, led 20-6, and then 22-8 at the end of the first quarter. They built that lead to where it is now, 19 points by scoring the last 7 points of the first half, and they lead 33-14. Scoring in the ball game, first of all, for Crossings, Reed Lovelace leads the balanced scoring effort. Take it back, actually, Cooper Goodell has 8 points. Reed Lovelace has 7. Then Drew Middendorf with 6, Miles Brown with 5, and Brody Gibbs with 2. Jonah Kelly has 3 points as well. For Metro, Ian Sluice with 6, Evan Grantham with 4, Brady Cox and Mario Darrington with 2 points apiece. Winner goes to state. The loser plays Alva tomorrow night for a trip to state. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
Our middle daughter actually has a heart defect, and we didn't find that out until we found out when she was about 12. She had a genetic disorder. She has 2 right coronary arteries and no left. Luckily, to this day, she hasn't had any symptoms, but there's always that chance that something will happen, and it's kind of scary. She has to visit the cardiologist every once in a while, more often than you and I definitely would, just to get CAT scans and MRIs to make sure everything is still going the way it's supposed to go. But every year when that happens, who knows what you're going to find. I'm extremely excited about the All of Us research program. I wanted to participate not only because I wanted more cardiology research for my daughter and for our family, but also it's definitely a huge step in the right direction that we've been waiting for a long time.
Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Grebb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold at 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com. For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk.
That's the way it has to be.
And taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com. With over 24 flavors of iced tea, HTO is your new destination for the best premium water and iced tea in all of Oklahoma. Offering around 500 drink combinations and half-price tea during happy hour, this is your ultimate tea playground. With a location open in Ardmore and numerous locations coming soon, including the Village in South Oklahoma City, be sure to stop by HTO and experience the best tea you've ever sipped on. Enid Speedway, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest, is gearing up for another great season. Opening night is April 3rd, with all of your favorites back and ready to race. Sooner Lake models, modified, sport mods, factory stocks, and the fun hot shots can get you behind the wheel. Races continue through October, and it's the hottest ticket in Enid. Your business would look great on the front stretch. Sponsorships are available. It's going to be a great 2021 at Enid Speedway. Go to EnidSpeedway.net for details. We'll see you April 3rd.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
State Senator Roland Peterson is proud to support and represent the players, coaches, and fans in today's game. Your state senator representing the 19th District, Roland is a second-generation farmer and educator, a man of faith, integrity, and family, and he is proud to be the voice of his constituents in Alfalfa, Garfield, Grant, and Kay County. Roland loves high school sports and knows that just being able to compete is a win. State Senator Roland Peterson, ensuring our faith, our freedom, and the future for our families for 4 more years, and thanking you for your support in the election.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
For over 50 years, Tulsa Tech has helped people find new career paths, jobs, and a successful future. We've partnered with Tulsa businesses to grow our economy and help train the workforce of our community. During these uncertain times, one thing is for sure. Tulsa Tech will be here when life returns to normal, helping people make their own path. We will get through this together.
Did you know that more than half of all children's sports injuries are preventable? At ARC Recovery, we know that you are hard performers. Our team are experts in sports recovery, bodywork, and maximizing your performance. ARC is a one-stop shop that boosts recovery and enhances performance. Our services include physical therapy, cryotherapy, access to athletic trainers, E-stim, float tank for concussions, and more. So visit arcrecoveryok.com today or call us at 405-697-0860 to get special team rates.
Just about ready for the third quarter here in Hennessy, and Crossings Christian leads Metro Christian 33-14 in this Class 3A area winners bracket championship game on the boys' side. Earlier tonight, the Kellyville Lady Ponies are going to state for the first time in school history as they beat Chisholm 57-48. Chisholm will play Perry tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's a game you can watch on Squirtle. We're going to have it for you on our Game of the Week. And we'll have the nightcap as well, as Alva will take on the loser of this ball game.
Let's check into the big house real quick, Tom.
Let's do that.
Hydro boys in Class A have defeated Snyder. Because that game went into overtime, the Garber-Velma game has not started. In Class B, Roth beat Cyril this afternoon. And then Varnum boys beat Forgan boys this afternoon.
Class 3A boys games. Eufaula over Adair 33-26 in the third quarter. Beggs over Hugo 27-23 at the half. And Marlowe over a Community Christian 22-20. That ball game at the half as well. The Hennessy fans, they're not here tonight. They're up at Enid at the Class 2A Area 1 championship game. And they're the Hennessy Eagles losing to Hooker 29-21 at the half up at the Stride Bank Center. Lots of high school basketball area tournament action going on in this vicinity with Hennessy and 2 tournaments in Enid.
I went over and watched some games this afternoon. Morrison boys, congratulations to them. They will be playing the loser of the Hooker Hennessy game tomorrow in Enid.
Second half underway in the lane. Penland will score his first points. That'll make it 33-16. I'm going to check those final scores from earlier tonight on the girls' side in Class 3A as well. We gave you some partial scores back during that game. Of course, we can look at Scourtle and check it all out. Ball loose on the floor. The team's playing hot potato with it right now. Open 3 by Miles Brown. Offensive rebound, Middendorf. Back out to Brown. There's a 3 missing from the top of the key. Middendorf will pick up a foul. It's his first. 6:55 to play, third quarter, 33-16. Metro Christian trying to put a little bit of a run here to start the third to get back into this game. All the way to the cup. Sluice is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is the second on Lovelace. Metro Christian 0 for 2 at the free throw line in the first half. You've got OKC versus Tulsa with Crossings in Oklahoma City, Metro Christian in the Tulsa area, meeting in Hennessy.
It's kind of halfway.
In a way.
Yeah, a little closer to Crossings. It's right up 74, but.
First 4 points of the second half scored by Metro Christian to get back within 15. They were down by 19 at the break. Little pump fake, shot doesn't go. Little double clutch, and the rebound pulled down by Grant Gessert. Right side up and in. There's 6 in a row as Penland scores his 4th point here in the second half. Here come the Patriots, now 33-20 as they've crawled back into this ballgame after being down 19. We are 2 minutes into the second half.
Well, and if you're Crossings, you definitely can't take your foot off the gas. Metro Christian is way too talented of a team.
Miles Brown cut off, falling away from 8. No good. Offensive rebound, Brody Gibbs. Out on the right wing to Lovelace for 3. Got it. There's a big answer.
Yeah, probably don't want to leave him.
Lovelace in double figures now with 10. 7th three-point make for Crossings. 36-20. Ends that 6-0 run to start the second half for the Patriots.
Good look.
In the lane, Penland. He had the hot hand, he missed it. Back the other way, Lovelace. Off to Gibbs. Right side to Brown. Top of the key, there's Middendorf holding, now right side. Gibbs in the baseline, turning, shooting, and up and in. Brody Gibbs has 4. And just like that, it's right back to 18 now. 3 minutes into the second half, an offensive foul underneath. It will be the first on Penland. Check some scores. Roland over Hugo, 51-30. These are girls' games from earlier tonight. As we had the game here, Kellyville 57, Chisholm 48. Jones over Kingston 66-30. And Lincoln Christian over Valiant 67-37. So congratulations, Lincoln Christian, Jones, Kellyville, and Roland as they punch their ticket to state tonight in Class 3A. 4 more teams will get their ticket tomorrow night. Right elbow jumper, no good for Cooper Goodell. Goodell again drives and dishes layup up and in. That's Brown.
Great pass by Goodell there.
Miles Brown has 7. 20-point game now, biggest lead of the contest for Crossings. Long run out ahead to Cooper Goodell. He scores. He's in double figures with 10. And after that 6-0 start for Metro Christian, now Crossings has rolled off 9 straight and a timeout. 4:13 to play in the third quarter, 42-20 Crossings Christian. We'll take a break. You're watching playoff basketball on Scortal. Our playoff coverage brought to you by our presenting sponsor, High Plains Insurance. Planning an auction? Look no further than JKJ Real Estate and Auction Company to sell your real estate, farm machinery, vehicles, and equipment. Contact Keith James and Jerry Junkie in Enid, Lon Sturgeon in Mino, Doug Walker in Crescent, and Chad Grebb in Helena, or LD Rapp in Wakita. Let their hard-working and experienced staff conduct a successful auction for you. Since 1968, JKJ Auction and Real Estate has been helping you say sold. At 1301 East Willow in Enid, 580-233-9800 and jkjauction.com. For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. Welcome back to the Eagle Event Center on the campus of Hennessy High School, home of what they are telling us is the largest high school video board, indoor video board in the country. I had heard it was the biggest in the state. Now I'm hearing as I come in here it's the biggest in the country.
Jeez, that's
pretty nice. It's pretty cool what they're doing with it. I will say this from a technical standpoint. It is the best run high school video board I've ever seen, not even close. What they're doing with the board, pictures every time a player scores on any team that's playing in the tournament, their picture flies up on the score with their point total, which is awesome. That is just cool as heck. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a geek about that kind of stuff. Reverse layup, no good for Miles Brown. It has been all Crossings in this one. Any run that Metro's had, Crossings has had an answer for. Oh, what a block by Brown. Wow. They're impressive. Jackson Sowards, really solid freshman for Metro back into the ball game. Drew Wood back in for Crossings. A little more than halfway through the third quarter, the 22-point lead for the Knights. Inside, Sowards shot blocked by Brown. Again, that's 2 blocks on this trip down the floor. Now a tie-up, and we'll keep the arrow on this end.
A good hustle there by both teams. Man, got a block party going on in there inside.
Yes,
for
it
Crossings.
is. So the baseline left throw in. Mario Darrington will trigger in. Long 2, top side. Nothing but twine for Evan Grantham. His third field goal, he has 6 points. 42-22. At what point, down by 20 with 3 minutes to play, do you start looking ahead toward playing Alva tomorrow and maybe you take out your starters?
I'm going to guess that they're going to obviously play through the third. You know, you still got 2.5 here. But if the lead stays like it is, I would guess probably about the 5-minute mark or the fourth is where you'll see a subbing.
Looked like a pretty clean block that time by Jackson Sowards, but it'll be called for the foul.
Yeah, really, this game's been played pretty clean. There hadn't been a lot of, sloppy fouling. And
Actually get the foul on Darrington. I thought the block was clean, but they called the foul somewhere else. And up and in on the free throw for Reed Lovelace. Reed averages 18 a game. He's got 11 now.
Is Reed just a sophomore? Junior.
Junior. Crossings 5 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. They have doubled up Metro Christian 44-22. Grantham misses, but a finish. And that is Ian Sluice, who's in double figures now with 10 points. Right elbow jumper for Matthew Hooper, no good. Saved in the baseline, back out high, and saved in the timeline. Great play, they'll reset. Lovelace off the ball screen right, triggers a deep three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Hooper had the tip but couldn't get it to go, and coming out of there with it is Ian Sluice. Sluice into the half court, under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Sluice tried to draw some contact, missed the shot. Here comes Matthew Hooper. Attacking is Lovelace all the way to the cup. He's fouled, and Reed Lovelace back to the free throw line. He just made 2 there a moment ago.
I think Coach Flam is a little disappointed because on the other end there's a lot of bodying going on, and he's claiming that Lovelace initiated the contact on the drive. And sometimes that happens on a 3-man crew. You get a couple that may be calling, or 1 or 2 refs calling it one way and the other calling the other way, and I think these officials have done a fantastic job tonight.
Logan McGowan back into the ball game. Minute 38 to play in the third, all Crossings. Number 1 team in 3A showing why.
And you look across the board in 3A, and I believe the other top team is Hugo, but they trail Beggs right now 35-30.
Wow.
Which, you know, Beggs, we all know they've got some serious athletes over there. They got the, I believe the Kendall Daniels kid that's going to OSU now, that was originally committed to A&M, plays basketball as well as a handful of others. But
Darrington step back, knocks down a long 2. Mario Darrington has 4.
Boy, that was a good-looking shot there.
20-point game, 46-26.
You know, Darrington just being a sophomore, man, he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Ball out of bounds will stay on that end. Into the ball game for Metro Christian is Brady Cox, 6'5" sophomore. 3 off the inbound to Logan McGowan off the side of the backboard. That won't be on the One Shining Moment video.
No, that was the first time they actually kind of put up a shot that didn't look good tonight.
Yeah.
I think he just rushed his shot a little quick. McGowan's a good shooter.
Foul out high that will go against Logan McGowan. He'll pick up his second. Final 48 seconds of the third quarter. It's been Crossings Christian from the outset. They jumped out early 5-0 and 10-2 and have not looked back. McGowan drives, dishes left side. Lovelace in the lane. Lovelace chased down his own rebound. Right side to Hooper. And out to Lovelace.
Look like one shot here.
Yeah. Exactly. Weaving out high. Reed Lovelace calls for a screen, loses the dribble, picks it back up, shovels it right side to Middendorf, and a travel.
Good defense there by Metro Christian. Metro Christian's kids are battling. Something you like to see. You know, they came out strong in that second half. Crossings made a big run, but man, they haven't quit. No quitting them.
Final 3 seconds. Runner by Darrington. The tip is up and in. Count the basket. And we have arrived at the end of the third quarter. The score, 46-28. We'll take a break and be right back. It's the game of the week on Squirtle, playoff style, brought to you by High Plains Insurance.
Finally, it's time to get that driver's license. But which option to choose? The DMV with the long lines, the not-so-pleasant desk clerk.
That's the way it has to be.
And taking off work and still not getting in.
This office is now closed.
Or go to Cowboy Driving Academy. With a relaxed atmosphere, they make it convenient for you whether it's after hours, on holidays, or even inclement weather. For details, go to cowboydriving.com. Cowboy Driving Academy. They keep you moving.
Well, isn't that nice?
In OKC, go to alertdrivingok.com. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you from the Eagle Event Center at Hennessy. Brand new, first year of this building. And it is a very, very nice one, I shall tell you that. That last tip-in was by Malachi Penland right before the end of the third quarter. So we go to the fourth, and the lead is 18. Crossings with the basketball. Brown out between the rings. Hands off left side. There's Middendorf, backs out the dribble. Crossings can feel it. Get back to the state tournament for the first time in 2 years.
Whoa, deep.
Goodell. And they will call a foul on Miles Brown. There was a lot of contact underneath. Crossings 7.5 minutes away from their fourth state appearance, counting last year as a state appearance, which I will. Didn't get a chance to play, but they got there. Unique and extenuating circumstances. We'll count it. A lot of teams last year looking forward to the state tournament before it was canceled because of COVID. Trying to get back there. Penland will go to the free throw line. Middendorf will pick up his second. And Malachi Penland to the line for the first trip tonight. Metro Christian 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Not too many opportunities, no success. 0 for 3 now. Penland has 7 points. (46-29). Ahead to Cooper Goodell, who dumps it off underneath the Brown for the wide open layup. Assist to Cooper. Playing out the string here in Hennessy tonight. The one thing about it, Metro Christian gets to come back and play tomorrow. They can still get to where they want to be. It would just take a day longer, and they're going to take on a very scrappy Alva team. Gold Bugs wait in the wings tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 3 right side by Darrington, no good. Offensive rebound underneath. Brady Cox kicks it back out high. Left side, there is Ian Sluice. Sluice is tied up. Actually, it ends up being it was Evan Grantham who was tied up, and the arrow will give it back to Crossings.
You know, as good as Crossings is across the board from the perimeter and just, you know, their guards and the skill that they have been impressed me the most on the defensive end of the floor, and that's what's going to win you a gold ball if you're going to try to hoist that gold ball up, is being a great defending team, and they've shown me that tonight.
Well, you look at Metro Christian, they average 62 points a game. The fewest points they've scored this season was 38. And they've got 29 with 6:06 to play in the ball game.
Checking in on some of those other scores. Begg still leads Hugo 44-36, so that would be an upset.
There's a deep three. You think Reed Lovelace, he doesn't lack much confidence, does he?
He doesn't. And Marlowe and Crossings, or Community Christian, are tied at 36.
51-29, playing out the string.
And Eufaula leads 8-53. What a great mascot, Eufaula. Isn't it the Iron Men? Is that what they are?
You've got me on that. I've never done a Eufaula game.
No, that's Nowata. I don't know what Eufaula is.
There's a three. Cooper Goodell, he's got 13. Ninth three-point make of the night. Lead is now 25, 54-29. There's a three from the left wing. Ian Sluice. And that is the first, let me make sure, first three-point make of the night? Yes, it is, for Metro Christian. Darrington.
Iron Heads, Tom. Iron Heads.
The Iron Heads.
Yes. Knew it was something iron. I was close.
4:45 to play in the ball game. Oh, somebody threw a shoe. That's Brody Gibbs. And it was Brady Cox who threw the shoe. So 56-33. That'll be an offensive foul. Brady Cox out of control, picks up his first.
I'm telling you, Brody Gibbs he's the kind of kid that everyone wants on their team. Does all the dirty work, great rebounder, not afraid to get in there and mix it up with the big guys, taking charges.
Three-pointer left winger Middendorf, no good. Deep three-pointer, Goodell won't go.
Why not, right?
No doubt.
Boy, the Mangum-Cashion game has gotten close. Cashion was just up 8, now it's 46-44.
Wow. Have we heard what's going to happen next week with the big schools?
Yeah, we've got
at
a list.
State.
Yeah.
Will they all be at the big house? They're going to have to play it at off-site.
They will be, there's a couple of neutral sites, Noble and Yukon, but a majority of the teams will be playing at the big house.
Reed Lovelace has 19. In
fact, I can pull that up for you, Tom.
Of course, A and B played their entire tournaments, the big house. Well, I tell you, Reed Lovelace, he don't mind firing from wherever he gets the ball in his hands. That was 28 feet.
So on Tuesday, we will have all 4A girls and boys essentially there. So 4 4A girls games and 2 4A boys. On Wednesday, we're going to have 4A boys, 3A girls. Then on Thursday, we'll have 2A boys, 4A girls, 2A girls, 3A boys. And that's when they start playing at neutral sites. So start playing at Yukon and Noble on Thursday. And then they do the same thing on Friday, and then all the finals games are back at the big house on Saturday.
So everybody will get a chance to play at the big house in the first round.
Yep, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yep. Everybody gets a chance to play at the big house, which is really all any kid wants to do.
And another game that's closed up. Dale had a big lead on Oklahoma Union. Now it's just a 1-point lead.
Wow.
Same thing with Cashion, just a 1-point lead now.
Walker Holder misses the three. Matthew Muller with the rebound. 14-foot jumper. There's Walker Holder getting in the book.
Here's something else that's interesting. Garber led 16-2 over Velma, and it's now 18-14.
Wow. How about that win Garber pulled off yesterday, or was it yesterday, the day before? Fort Cobb Broxton.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Get all kinds of runs together. 2.5 to play.
That's what I saw Coach Llewellyn down there yesterday and told him good luck tomorrow, and he said, I don't play tomorrow, I play Saturday.
(61-35). Yeah, in the past, you're used to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back-to-back-to-back. They've stretched it out for almost a whole week from Tuesday to Saturday.
Marlowe has taken the lead on Community Christian. And Beggs is up big on Hugo. That's going to be an upset. And for some people around the area of interest, especially Hennessy, since that's where we're at, they trail Hooker by 11 in the fourth.
So Hooker or Hennessy will be playing tomorrow up in Enid for a trip to state. 1:52 to play. Crossings will go to 23-2 and move on to the state tournament. Metro Christian will fall to 13-7. They will come back to play Alva tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Gold Bugs and Patriots for a trip to state. Last week up in Enid, the Class A tournament we did, both teams that came through the losers bracket won on Saturday to punch their ticket to state. The team that comes through the consolation bracket, they're on a roll. The team that loses on Friday night may have been on a roll, but they're coming off that disappointing loss. And they have a hard time bouncing back. The hangover, the area tournament hangover is what I like to call it. 3 on the left wing. Comes up empty for Evan Kratz. Everybody right now is trying to get theirs. It's garbage time. That is Jackson Sowards. (61-37). They'll sub in some more guys. Let's see here. Jake Lawrence, a 6'3" junior in the contest. There is Alex Marcoux, 6-foot-tall junior for the Patriots. Colton Cook, a 6'1" senior. Sam Taylor, a sophomore, in there for Crossings. There's a 3, which grazes the front rim. Misses by Jackson Ledlow. Evan Kratz in there. Final 30 seconds. Ledlow has it out high. They may dribble this one out. Ledlow will hand off to Matt Goodell. He's a freshman. Crossings is going to state for the 4th time in their history. 61-37, the final score. And Metro Christian will bring their 13-7 record into tomorrow night's game against Alva. Crossings is 23-2, and they will be most likely the #1 seed in the state tournament. There's the hardware. Sean Schenk gets his Knights back to the state tournament. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching playoff basketball on Squirtle, presented by High Plains Insurance. With over 24 flavors of iced tea, HTO is your new destination for the best premium water and iced tea in all of Oklahoma. Offering around 500 drink combinations and half-price tea during happy hour, this is your ultimate tea playground. With a location open in Ardmore and numerous locations coming soon, including the Village in South Oklahoma City, be sure to stop by HTO and experience the best tea you've ever sipped on. Enid Speedway, the fastest 3/8 mile track in the Midwest, is gearing up for another great season. Opening night is April 3rd, with all of your favorites back and ready to race. Sooner late models, modified, sport mods, factory stocks, and the fun hot shots can get you behind the wheel. Races continue through October, and it's the hottest ticket in Enid. Your business would look great on the front stretch. Sponsorships are available. It's going to be a great 2021 at Enid Speedway. Go to EnidSpeedway.net for details. We'll see you April 3rd.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
State Senator Roland Peterson is proud to support and represent the players, coaches, and fans in today's game. Your state senator representing the 19th District, Roland is a second-generation farmer and educator, a man of faith, integrity, and family, and he is proud to be the voice of his constituents in Alfalfa, Garfield, Grant, and Kay County. Roland loves high school sports and knows that just being able to compete is a win. State Senator Roland Peterson, ensuring our faith, our freedom, and the future for our families for 4 more years, and thanking you for your support in the election. Now, Crossings Christian showed why they are the #1 team in Class 3A. This game was really never in doubt as they knock off Metro Christian 61-37. They jumped out early 5-0 and 10-2, 20-6, led 22-8 after 1 quarter, 33-14 at halftime, 46-28 after 3, and 61-37 the final. Metro Christian scoring, Ian Sluice with 13 to lead the way. Malachi Penland with 7. Then Evan Grantham with 6 points. Mario Darrington with 6 points as well. Jackson Sowards, Walker Holder, and Brady Cox with 2 points apiece. For Crossings, they were led by Reed Lovelace with 19. Cooper Goodell with 13 points. Then Brody Gibbs with 9. Miles Brown with 9. Drew Middendorf with 6. Jonah Kelly with 3. And Drew Wood with 2. Crossings is on to state, 23-2. Metro Christian plays Alva tomorrow. Their record 13-7. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with some post-game interviews. You're watching Playoff Basketball on Score, presented by High Plains Insurance.
The team of experienced and caring professionals at Garland Road Nursing and Rehabilitation Center is dedicated to providing you or your loved one with comprehensive, personalized, compassionate care. We offer short-term and long-term care and inpatient-outpatient rehabilitation services that can meet your specific needs. Visit our website at garlandroad.com to learn more about our compassionate care.
For over 50 years, Tulsa Tech has helped people find new career paths, jobs, and a successful future. We've partnered with Tulsa businesses to grow our economy and help train the workforce of our community. During these uncertain times, one thing is for sure. Tulsa Tech will be here when life returns to normal, helping people make their own path. We will get through this together.
Back at the Eagle Event Center in Hennessy, a win for the Crossings Christian Knights tonight over Metro Christian. Final score 61-37, and Crossings is on their way back to the state tournament. We're joined by head coach Sean Shank. And first of all, Coach, after a year ago, when you get to state and have the rug pulled out from under you, because everybody did with the COVID, how satisfying is it to make the long trip and get back?
Well, it is. It's very sad. I hate it for all guys from last year. I mean, we felt like we had one of the best teams in the state and had a chance to win it last year, and we lost 6 great seniors. And I think a lot of people kind of counted us out and wondered how good we could be. And I'm unbelievably proud of this group. These 4 seniors, from where they started to where they are now, it's just amazing. It's just special. So
I was impressed tonight because Metro Christian's going to bring it every time. They're a very, very talented team, and you guys took them out of this ball game early.
Well, they're super well coached. Brian does a great job. He's a great friend, just a great man and a heck of a coach. And they're big and physical, and they have 2 All-Staters. I mean, Gessert and Sluice can flat out play. But I think my guards are pretty good too, and they did a great job on him defensively. I felt like that was the key is our guys wanted to defend, and we rebound the ball even though we're outmatched. We're outsized every night. You saw us. I mean, goodness. We'd be good in a 6 foot and under league, but our guys battle. They play hard. They give great effort, and they gang rebound, and they play fast.
Adam said during the broadcast that if you guys win the state championship, it's going to be because of the defense, because you guys really locked them down tonight.
We did, and that's where it starts. It has to. I think every team would say that. And for us, it feeds us offensively, and we just share the ball. So I don't know where it comes from. Our guys are just so selfless. It's just a pleasure to be a coach of a team that does those types of things.
It's fun to watch them.
It is fun, isn't it? I enjoy it. I love it.
And it's fun to watch them when they're hitting the threes from 25, 28 feet as well.
We can stretch you out. I mean, and that's natural. I have to get out of my comfort zone and be like, okay, it's okay. I mean, they can shoot it from wherever because they've proven they can do it.
I think we're going to talk to Reed and Cooper, right? Is that who we brought over here? Is that okay?
Yep.
Let's talk about Reed Lovelace first. Talk about the guys with extended range.
Yep.
He showed us tonight.
He does. He's special, and he's a special kid. I mean, the kid is unbelievable. Works his tail off. Unbelievable teammate. I mean, you can see his skills on the basketball court, but his character is out of this world. And Cooper is he has really been a great leader for us. He's been starting since he was a freshman. Yeah. And, and his defensive ability, that's the thing is like everybody can see he can shoot. Now he's becoming an elite defender. And when you do those things, you play both ends of the court, you got special kids. So, and when your leaders are that way, I mean, Reed leads our team in charges.
Yeah.
Like when your best players do those types of things, I mean, everybody else does it. So it's awesome.
It's got to be fun for you to see what happens over the next couple of days. We'll find out on Sunday, who you're going to play, and everybody's going to get a chance to play at the Big House at least once this year.
It's awesome. We're super excited, and again, just for our crew. I mean, I just got to mention a kid like Drew Middendorf. Like, he's torn his ACL. I don't know if people know this. 2 years in a row, he's missed his sophomore and junior seasons, and now he's getting to play in the Big House. And I just couldn't be more proud. Brody Gibbs, Miles Brown, those guys like. They've just paid their dues, and now they're a part of the special team. So I appreciate it.
Let's grab Reed really quick. Where'd he go?
Thank you guys for all you do,
too. You betcha.
Love
we
it.
appreciate you coming on board with us today. And we'll go ahead and change the headphones. Bring whoever you want over there, okay? We'll go Cooper first or Reed, whatever. Reed Lovelace will jump in here really quick. Reed is a junior, and we talked about your unlimited range tonight. I would imagine takes a little bit of confidence to fire from 25, right?
Yes, sir.
Especially when they're going through.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about what this team means to you and how excited you are to get to where you're going to be this next week.
Oh, man, this is the most bought-in team I've ever played with. Everyone loves each other, plays for each other, and everyone works so hard, and they just get the job done.
I told Coach, you guys have a pretty dang good combination, at least of what I saw tonight. You get it done offensively, but your defense, man, you lock them down tonight.
Yes, sir. Like I said, everyone buys in, works hard, takes charges, gets on loose balls, and that's from our coaching staff. That's what they harp on a lot, and we have one of the best coaching staffs in the state, and that's one of the points of emphasis that they make, and our guys really buy into it.
How big is it to knock off a team like a Metro Christian? I mean, they are the Christian school in Tulsa. You guys are the Christian school in Oklahoma City, so one Metro beats the other Metro tonight.
Well, it's always good to beat another Christian school. It's always kind of a rivalry game, and they're a great team, well coached. They have great players. Sluice, Gesser, they're great players, so it's always a good win.
I want to ask you about your student section because I was announcing some games a year or two ago in Enid when you guys were playing over there, and I thought your student section is the best student section I've ever seen.
100%. We don't have the numbers as some of those, 5A, 6A schools, but they travel. They're loud. They don't care. It's great. They're great.
What I remember about it, seeing you guys in the past, was the opposing team's fans weren't very happy, and I'm saying you have absolutely no reason to be upset because that's the best student section I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Doing it positively.
They're just having fun. Yeah.
So what's up next for you? The next couple of days, what you going to do?
Rest up, ice, go to the gym, get some shots up, and prepare for our next game.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank
Let's
you.
get Cooper Goodell in here
Appreciate
real quick. Cooper tonight had 13 points. Reed had 19. Knocked down, let's see, I counted them up at 1 point. 1, 2, 3. 3 3-pointers in the ball game. Cooper jumps in here right now, a 6'3" senior, and that's the key. You're a senior on this squad. You're one of the leaders, been around here, what he said, you've been playing all 4 years. And how exciting is it for you to cap this off after what happened a year ago when you got to state and didn't get to play at state? What's it like to do it now?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Coming out of last year, losing a bunch of seniors, I got to step into kind of a leadership role, and it was really cool kind of seeing this whole team go throughout this year and making it to where we are now.
As a senior, how important has your leadership been in this crazy year with the COVID and everything? It has not been a normal year.
No, it hasn't been a normal year. It's been a lot of pressure and kind of keeping our team together, staying focused throughout all this crazy times, not really knowing what's going on. But my team has been awesome, staying locked in through this whole year. It's been awesome.
I know, being in Oklahoma City in that metro area, maybe a little more locked down than maybe some of the out here in Hennessy or even in Enid where I'm from. But I would imagine, have you been like, has the team been together? Have you been able to spend as much time together this year as you'd like to?
I think we've actually been really fortunate with our time together. I know with some other schools we've gotten a lot more time together, which I feel like has really helped us on the court staying together.
I want to talk about some other seniors, some in your senior class, including Drew Middendorf. Jumped out early, had a couple big three-pointers to kind of get you going and get that ball rolling. Brody Gibbs played well as well, and Miles Brown, boy, I tell you what, he had a block king there for a while. He was rejecting shots, or he had a sequence where he was just getting it done to the defensive end.
Yeah, absolutely. I was super proud of those guys. They all stepped up, filled their role, stepped up in a big game, and we've all had confidence in those guys to do that all year. They just really stepped up in a big game.
All right. The one thing we can hope for right now, no more pandemic. Let's play state next week.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you.
Crossings Christian is going to state as they knock off Metro Christian 61-37. Let's go ahead and put a wrap on this one. Congratulations to the Knights. They are 23-2 and on to state. Metro Christian not done yet, as they will get a chance to play Alva tomorrow. It's a game that we will bring you on Squirtle tomorrow at 8 o'clock as the Patriots will take on the Gold Bugs. Earlier tonight, our girls' game, Kellyville goes to state. They knock off Chisholm 57-48. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's 6 o'clock game as Chisholm will take on Perry for the third time this year. The series tied 1-1. This is the most important one. The winner will go to state. For the whole crew tonight, Adam Dieselhorst, Ethan Sunken, Bryce Miller, Caden LaFortune, the Squirtle crew. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night as we have a couple more championship games and punch a couple more tickets to state. From the Eagle Event Center in Hennessy, I'm Tom Nelson. Good night, everybody, and we will talk to you tomorrow.